do so much. And para sa atin na nagkaroon ng mga konting pagkakamali when we were younger, you know, teenage acne problems, some of us, yung mga pagkakamali natin when we were teenagers, dala-dala natin yung mga peklat na yan sa
The National Weather Service in Oxnard has issued a flash flood warning for central Los Angeles County in southwest California. This includes the cities of East Los Angeles, Monterey. The National Weather Service in Oxnard has issued a flash flood warning for central Los Angeles County in southwest California. This includes the cities of East Los
Angeles. The Pacific Islander patients are more prone to side effects with old lasers than even patients of African ancestry. So we're now able to do a lot of the Filipino patients, all the Pacific Island, a lot of the Southeast Asian patients too.
What is laser good for? Because if we break it down, you know, some dark spots on the face, some creams claim to be able to clear that in 3 months, in 6 months. And when they advertise and they say money back guarantee, you know, your tendency is to just go do the creams. Do those work?
Well, the over-the-counter creams have no effect at all. So many of the dark spots like women get after pregnancy dissipate on their own. So whether you use the cream or pray, it'll be gone. There are prescription creams that help for the light cases, and we always, as physicians, recommend the simplest recommendation first. But for those stubborn age spots, there's no cream. And for the chloasma after pregnancy, on the darker skin patients, really you have to do laser.
And there is also no cream for acne scars, and I know that some people struggle with that. You know, you made mistakes when you were a teenager, you tinkered with your acne and now it's scarred. Do you live with that for life?
Well, actually, up until the laser, there's really no good treatment for acne scars. The classic treatment of a dermabrasion can only be done on older Caucasian females because the skin would turn scars from the dermabrasion, and they'd have to wear heavy makeup. So even the men who have the worst scars. But now we can puff out the scars and even wrinkles with the laser on all skin types.
Yeah, I've heard somewhere that, you know, the wrinkles are just, they show up in places where there was a smile or something like that. But still, you don't want to look so old, right?
Well, I mean, the classic Cosmo thing is, oh, the wrinkles come from sleeping on the side of your bed. If you think about it, side of your face, think about it. People sit on the rear ends, and I see a lot of elderly patients, and it's all the sun. So even on the non-sun exposed areas, there are very few wrinkles, even on post-90-year-olds.
Right. So see, that's good because I sleep on my side, and so it doesn't create wrinkles.
Even if you levitate and slept in the air, it wouldn't help.
Right. And what about some people that say, you know, when you peel, it helps? It helps clear acne scars. It helps clear dark spots.
Well, the retinoic acid, which is a prescription drug, does make you peel and increases epidermal turnover. So it makes the skin regenerate quicker. And it does help. It won't help scars, but it may help some very light spots, and that's what we use in the prescription bleaching creams.
Wow, thank you so much. Learning so much from you today, clearing all these things that we get bombarded with on a daily basis. What would you now suggest? What is laser good for? Who should get it?
So the treatment of choice for deep acne scars and pitted acne scars is laser, bar none, for all skin types, especially for the darker skin patients. For rejuvenation for 35 to 55-year-old, that patients aren't candidates for plastic surgery because they're not that advanced, or for men who can't tolerate plastic surgery because we can't have the scars because we don't have the hairstyle to hide it, in order to wear makeup to cover the scars from plastic surgery. The laser is great, and the laser helps with the red spots, the brown spots, the fine wrinkles that the surgery can't do.
Wow, when you just talk about it like that, it makes me think like, you know, laser is almost like magic. It makes stuff on your face disappear, but is it instant? Like how long?
Well, you'll see immediate effects, but it's not just one machine, and that's the problem. A lot of the spas have these low-level machines. They call them lasers, but they're IPLs.
Oh.
So they're not even medical devices.
Right.
Then most of the doctors have only one device. In this room alone, we have 4 devices, and we have 6 or 7 rooms as such. So it needs currently multiple machines,
right,
which most doctors don't have.
Multiple machines and also multiple sessions, would you say? How often is it?
But sometimes for, let's say, younger persons such as yourself, just one session would just be enough. For somebody my age, I had 4 sessions.
Oh, okay.
You know, for somebody older than me, you know, in the 80s, you know, I'm in the 60s. We won't ask you your age. they may need, 8 sessions. But you'll see results after each session. Although we try to honestly tell the patients what to anticipate.
Right.
Scars usually need 3 or 4 sessions.
Okay. And would there be maintenance involved, or once you're done with the 4 sessions, you're done?
Well, for scars, once you're done, you're done.
Okay.
For aging, unfortunately, the aging process continues in a geometric fashion. That means every 10 years, it gets like an earthquake. It gets 5 times as bad. So between 40 and 50, it, deteriorates, and between 50 and 60, and I can tell when I turned 60 4 years ago, it really deteriorates. So the people that are older just need to have more of a maintenance. So usually for rejuvenation, under age 40, every 3 or 4 years, you need to do a maintenance treatment, but usually over age 50, I recommend an annual touch-up.
And that's why it's nice to talk to somebody who really studied these things, and I know that you're one of those that pioneered in laser technology, so thank you so much for sharing that information with us. One of the things that I want to emphasize to our viewers is that, if for clinics that they don't have MDs that operate these lasers, it's not the same as machines like you said that are here.
Right. Well, they don't sell the machines unless they're board certified in the specialty, what we call core specialty, dermatology, plastic surgery. Plus, there's a lot of art for them too, because there's multiple machines.
Right.
So it's like a chef, so it's not just having the machines, you have to know how to use it.
Exactly.
And it's all new technology, and the technology changes.
Wow.
So the people that have experience are the better people to do. It's like the people that do open heart surgery. The centers that have more heart transplants do better than the centers that only do 1 or 2 a year.
Right, so you may just have discovered the secret to ageless beauty, youthful beauty, right?
Yes, up to a certain point.
Call the number on the screen right now. You have 3 locations, so it's easy for them wherever.
Right.
Where are those locations?
Well, we have one in West LA, as we're here now, and then one in the eastern part of LA County, and then one in Orange County, so we can service people from San Diego to Santa Barbara.
All right, thank you so much.
For lovers of sweet perfection, ito na ang hinahanap nyo.